Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into something truly special, something that teaches us more than just gardening. We're talking about bonsai and specifically the art of patience. In our fast-paced world, where everything is available at the click of a button, bonsai asks us to slow down, to breathe, and to connect with nature on a much deeper level. You see, a bonsai isn't just a small tree in a pot. It's a living sculpture, a partnership between you and nature. And like any meaningful relationship, it takes time to develop. It's not something you can rush. The very essence of bonsai is about nurturing growth, season after season, year after year. Let's think about the first time you bring a bonsai home. It might be a young sapling full of potential, or perhaps a pre-bonsai that already has some shape. Your initial instinct might be to start wiring, pruning, and shaping it into your perfect vision immediately. But here's the first lesson in patience. Wait. Let the tree acclimate to its new environment. Observe it. Understand its watering needs, how it responds to the light in your home or garden. This observation period is your first conversation with your tree. You're not imposing your will. You're starting a dialogue. This initial phase can last for weeks, even months, and that's okay. This is where the bond begins. You're learning the tree's unique personality. Does it droop slightly when it's thirsty? Do its leaves perk up in the morning sun? These are the subtle cues that form the foundation of your relationship. Rushing this step is like trying to have a deep conversation with someone that just met without even learning their name. Once your tree is settled, the journey of shaping begins. This is where patience becomes your most crucial tool. The dramatic, gnarled trunks and perfectly placed branches you see in mature bonsai didn't happen overnight. They are the result of years, sometimes decades, of gentle guidance. Each cut you make is a decision. Pruning isn't about hacking away. It's about seeing the future of the tree. You remove a small branch here to encourage growth there. You pinch back new shoots to promote finer ramification, that delicate, twiggy structure that gives a bonsai its sense of scale and age. These are not one-time actions. They are small, consistent efforts repeated over a long period. It's a bit like raising a child or learning a musical instrument. You don't expect a child to understand complex ideas on their first day of school, nor do you expect to play a masterpiece after one piano lesson. You provide a supportive environment, offer gentle guidance, and celebrate the small steps of progress. With bonsai, your reward isn't instant gratification. It's the quiet satisfaction of seeing a branch slowly grow into the position you envisioned, or the leaves becoming smaller and more refined over several seasons. Let's talk about wiring. Wiring is one of the most hands-on techniques in bonsai, allowing you to set the basic structure of the branches. But even this requires patience. You apply the wire carefully to avoid damaging the bark, then you wait. You let the branch grow and lignify harden into its new position. This can take months, sometimes over a year. If you remove the wire too soon, the branch will spring back. If you leave it on too long, it can scar the bark permanently. It's a delicate balance that demands constant attention and, you guessed it, patience. This process teaches you to think in terms of seasons, not days. In spring, you see a burst of new growth. In summer, you manage its watering and protect it from intense heat. In autumn, you enjoy the beautiful colors as the tree prepares for dormancy. And in winter, when the leaves have fallen from a deciduous tree, you can truly appreciate its structure, its bare-bone silhouette against the sky. This is when you plan your next steps for the coming spring. Each season has its own role, its own rhythm. Working with a bonsai forces you to sync up with this natural cycle. This connection to the seasons can be incredibly grounding. It pulls you out of the digital world and reminds you that you are part of a larger natural rhythm. The daily check-in with your bonsai becomes a ritual, a moment of mindfulness. As you water your tree, you're not just hydrating it, You're taking a moment to pause your busy day. You're focusing on a simple, tangible task. You feel the weight of the watering can, hear the sound of the water soaking into the soil, and see the droplets glistening on the leaves. In that moment, the stresses of work, emails, and notifications fade away. It's just you and your tree. This daily ritual fosters a profound bond. Your bonsai becomes more than a plant. It becomes a companion on your journey. It reflects your care and attention. If you are patient and consistent, it will thrive. If you are neglectful or impatient, it will show signs of stress. In this way, your bonsai becomes a mirror, teaching you about yourself. It teaches you to be more observant, more deliberate, and more patient, not just with the tree, but in all aspects of your life. Think about the mistakes we all make. We might overprune, underwater, or break a delicate branch. It's frustrating, of course, but a bonsai is resilient. With patience and proper care, it can often recover. A broken branch might lead to a new design opportunity. An area that died back can be carved to create a feature known as Jin or Shari, adding a sense of age and hardship to the tree's story. These so-called imperfections tell a story. They're a record of the tree's life and your journey with it. This teaches us a beautiful lesson about resilience and adapting to unforeseen circumstances. It's not about achieving a flawless, static ideal, but about embracing a dynamic, ever-evolving process. The ultimate goal for many is to create a tree that looks ancient and majestic, as if it has weathered storms on a mountaintop for a century. This illusion of age is achieved through patient, long-term techniques. It's a testament to the artist's dedication. But the real reward isn't just the final product, it's the journey. It's the countless mornings spent watering, the quiet afternoons spent pruning, and the satisfaction of watching your vision slowly take form over years. So, if you're thinking about starting with bonsai, or if you're feeling frustrated with your progress, I encourage you to reframe your perspective. Don't focus on the destination of a perfect tree. Instead, embrace the journey, cherish the process. Cultivate patience as you nurture your tree, and you'll find that your bonsai is nurturing you right back, teaching you to slow down, to observe, and to appreciate the quiet, profound beauty of growth. It's a hobby that gives back in ways you might never expect, fostering a sense of peace and connection that is truly priceless. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this has inspired you to look at your bonsai, or even the idea of starting one, with a new sense of patience and wonder. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next journey together. We'd love to hear about your own bonsai experiences in the comments below. Until next time, happy growing.